So welcome to winter on my flower farm. I actually feel ready for winter. I don't know if I have ever felt like this good about going into the winter season in terms of the field, how I feel quite organized out here, and I think I have gotten every job I wanted to do this fall complete. So really thankful for the warmer fall weather that helped me do that. But yeah, I'm just super pumped with how my field looks, and I'm feeling like this will be really nice come March and April when I come back out here to get going on next year's growing of flowers. So I thought today I would take you on a quick tour of what my field looks like right now. So this is the area where I had one of my dahlia patches growing this past season. And I don't know if you can see behind me here, but there's a green tinge in all the rows. And that's because I successfully got the dahlias out. They're stored in my cooler right now. And I got cover crop in, and it's growing quite well. I'm really excited about how large it is already at this time of the year. And it's not just those rows that have stuff growing in it. All my rows have either cover crop in it or it's a perennial row, so it has perennials still growing in it. Even some of the annuals that I didn't get mowed down have cover crop seed underneath it. So yeah, variety of stages, younger cover crop, older cover crop everywhere. It's so beautiful. I have never had all my rows covered this well, and I am so excited about it. So my first 3 rows of cover crop that I seeded early September have definitely taken a hit from the cold weather that we have had a couple times now already. So they're still green, but they are looking like they went through some freezing temperatures. They can't handle those freezing temperatures as well as the baby cover crop plants can. So behind me are the 3 dahlia rows that I didn't dig up this fall. There is a ton of leaves here, even though I feel like it's not looking like as much right now. It's gotten squished down, but a lot of leaves, the silage tarp. So hopefully they're insulated and are not going to get too wet underneath there. And we'll see, depending on the winter, whether any survive, because that would be like super fun if any of these come back next year. So this is the back corner of my field that I kind of ignored come summer. I did get all the tarps on the beds that have nothing in them. So hopefully early next spring we can get cover crop seed in here. I do have a row of roses here. I covered the base of them with some mushroom compost to try and protect that crown or that area where the grafting happens on them. My plan is to hopefully move them out of here so I can take better care of them, and also move some of the perennials that are valuable to me out of here and just start fresh in this area. Look how tall this grass is. I think when I planted it here, I did not realize how tall it was going to get. It's kind of annoying to cut because it is so tall, and it just looks ugly in the middle of this bed. I really hope I have time next spring to move it somewhere to the edge of the bed, maybe turn it into some kind of windbreak. I just have to figure out where I'm going to put this. So this is the Peony Hill. It was very weedy this fall. And I really wanted to just have it clipped down. So I just took the push mower to it and knocked it all back. So not best practice probably to do that, but it's cut down. And hopefully over the next few months, whenever there's nice weather, I will get compost on all the holes. So this is where I have a lot of my perennials. I didn't do a ton here except mow down a bunch of the rows just to keep the weeds from going to seed. And then I had some extra leaves that I spread out anywhere there was bare dirt. Just kind of whipped some leaves around. And I do have cover crop here too, only in a couple rows. Like this row here is a new row that I hope to plant some new perennials in come April. So these are the eucalyptus rows. I'm gonna attempt to keep 4 of them alive through the winter. So I put a ton of leaves on the ground and tunnels over 4 of them. So it will really depend, same with the dahlias, on what the winter brings, whether we have a lot of snow cover, and how long the cold lasts and how far the frost goes into the ground. Yeah, the ladies are still outside. This really is, I think, the last job on my list is to get them into the barn and get the coop into the dry shed before we get too much snow and it's hard to move. But they've had a great fall out here. They're used to the snow. So I feel a bit bad about moving them into the barn, but we'll get them out again next spring. Okay, so that's where I'm at this time of the year. This is my flower farm going into the winter season, and I am feeling really good about it. I'm excited for the couple experiments I have with the dahlias and the eucalyptus, so we're hoping that they survive. I'm excited about all the cover crop that's growing. I'm excited that all my hoses are put away. There's very little stuff left in the field, like my tools are put away. It just feels really good. It feels good to go into the next couple weeks feeling complete out here. This is probably the only time of the year that I now step away from all things flower farming and kind of take a break. And so it's time now to finish my Christmas shopping, maybe clean my house and get ready for lots of time with my family. So I'm excited for that. So thanks for coming along and seeing my field, and we'll see you again next time.